Go. Oh, Kendra's back. Kendra disconnected for like a couple of seconds and she's back now. But, like I said, I hope everyone is doing well. Everyone should show everybody so hoiled go by 5 of Zen. I tried my best. I'm sorry. You put the mandatory back on? What's the mandatory? You said what it said? Yeah, you said what you said. So we are back. If you guys remember, we tried to get into Azazla, but we couldn't. Wait, who's this? Oh, that's Cain. Yes, that's Cain from I think Final Fantasy IV, the Dragoon from Final Fantasy IV. Could be wrong though. Anyway. For every day I spend in the sky, it feels as though I spend a week on the ground. Wow. Elfenard, what do you have to say about that? An engineering enterprise. You got another collector's edition. Your collection grows. I do suggest waiting until they go on sale. Every so often, like around the time of the anniversary, which is in August, they tend to give the collector's editions a good old sale of like maybe, I don't know, 25% off or something like that. And that's when I got mine. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think he is not, the Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Azazla. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, that we might discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Alright. You get them when you get the urge to spend money on the game. A fair point. Fair point. So, are you gonna do the, what is it? Castrum Millennium Extreme or whatever you want to call it? So you can get the glamour. Memoria Miseria, Miseria? Yeah, that one. Have any plans on doing that there, Kendra? Well, you shouldn't give up. Never give up, never surrender. Ah, you are returned. Sir Amric and the others await you within. Yo, T.I., how's it going? Mirror murder, exactly. Well, now that we have, you know, T.I. and Zen playing the game, we could definitely try doing it once they get there, you know?
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans, and we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Yes, they changed all of the voice actors for this between A Realm Reborn and Heavensward. Like, I think every single one of them, actually. Tataru. You're level 11. Is that close to 80 in post Shadowbringers? Definitely, yep. You like his new voice? Which one, Sid or Elfnod? She may not spend her days slaying primals, but Tataru is no less a scion than you or me. Full oft has her knack for acquiring information proven vital to our endeavors. Yo, true. I can't see you. You're below the. You're in the text box. Welcome back, Bat. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? Not really. So you finally arrived at Ezesla, only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier. Typical. But it's not all bad news. I've made progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, Bat. We'll get to Ezesla yet. Yeah, you're practically there already then. Yep. Ethereal Trail. When you fled the Victory Feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Turpin to have the tunnels searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Menphilia, Thancred, and Eustola. Was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? I don't know exactly. Pippin's message just said that there has been a discovery and that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at your earliest convenience. I dare not think what it might be. We shall depart at once. Tataru, let Urianger know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. Guess we're going to Ul'dah. Luckily, that's my free destination. It costs zero gil to go to Ul'dah. Aha. Yo, Urianger, it's been a while. As thou art returned to us, therefore might our comrades not be the same. Never shall I concede them lost until I have seen proof of their passing. Yo, cool. Yo, what's up, Pippin? Let's see, let's see. I have been watching Invert play 14. Do I hear how he said Elidibus? No, I did not hear what he said, how he said Batilibidus. We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Turpin. It's great, nice. You saved her grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive me of my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery. Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the Mineral Concerns Corporation, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen Crystal Braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Ulfenard. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there is this. Oh. You stole his wand. I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. It's a stick. Yo, true. You don't know, at least no anyone can do is nothing. True. Tis as I surmise. Tis as I did surmise, judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand, it hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic, namely, the very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the life stream flow. It's a magic stick, yo, true. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporal form into the constituent aether, that the caster might enter the life stream. The ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. That Yastola should choose to employ such a spell bespeaketh the need for haste, all of which would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Sharlayan forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over his course, For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge. What? No, no, it can't mean. Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Ystola's passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. Limited butt control? What? To the Sildith excavation site, then. Our thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for Lady Ystola's safe return. Does anybody know why they put a K at the end of magics? Is that a me thing? Am I bothered by? Am I the only one bothered by the fact that they put a K at the end of magic? They said they had but limited control. Oh, true, true. It's an older spelling of magic. It's odd, but so it's Chopé, and people love to do that. But so is Sup. What is Chopé? Simply being here calls to mind the events of that fateful day. If our friends weren't in the tunnel, that must mean they're somewhere else. Yo, true, true. You found a potato where? I don't see a potato. Older spelling of shop. But why? Evidence of Ystola's passage will have been made faint by time, but mayhap some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. All the way up there, huh? The potato killed you. Oh no! Why would he do that? That's not fair. The trail leadeth to the north and east, unto the bosom of the Twelveswood. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake. Thither hath Ystola journeyed. And yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the life stream is more akin to a raging torrent. What? Linger over long in the midst of this maelstrom, and the aether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, nearer to be reformed. Never to be reformed? You didn't have to put a hyphen there, you could have put a V there, okay? We have no time to waste. Urianger, pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Bat, Tataru, and we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Seedseer's aid. You gonna go through Kendra's pockets? I'm pretty sure she'll give you whatever is in her pockets if you ask her to. Oh, we're going to Nofika's altar? What? Who the heck is Nofika? What? Thanks, dead Kendra. Oh, we're over here. The potato robbed you. You totally didn't give him the guilt. Oh no! Hold on, Yastola. We're coming for you. It is said that the elementals perceive the life stream. If, as we suspect, Yastola is still adrift in the midst, they may be able to find her. But if we are to appeal for them for assistance, we must needs do so through their chosen, the Pagil. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak with Kane Senna without delay. Then let's go talk to Kane Senna. We know her. Lost in the life stream. I have already requested an audience with the Elder Seedseer. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak to the Conjurer yonder to be admitted. Now, someone did mention something that's like, what is this patch here on the map? I saw this on like a Reddit post or whatever. Nobody knows what this patch is, and then people are like, "Oh, that's where the Elder Seedseer is and whatnot." Well, hold on. All right, look at this shape here. All right, it's a very nice looking shape, right? It is no way like this shape. No way like this shape. So what is that area on the map? Who knows? I don't. Kendra knows. Kendra knows everything. Hello there, Kane Senna. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. As usual. You mean the map is technically hand-drawn? True. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Yastola from the ungentle pull of the life stream. And, as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However,
in requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Yastola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
That being...
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the person! Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
What? Y'shtola has a sister? What? When did that happen? I was not aware that Y'shtola had a family member here in Gridania. How very convenient. Forgive me, I have grown so accustomed to being laughed at by the Fates. I cannot help but mistrust them when they smile upon us. We must, of course, seek the woman out at once. If memory serves, Y'shtola's sister is named Yamatra. Oh, you know her, do you? Well then, that ought to make things easier. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Apukulu's Falls, from what I recall. Let's look for her there. Yes, for those of you who are not aware, Y'shtola's sister is the summoner mentor. But that is not the right one. You're guessing about a few years either before or after she was born? What? As when she got her sister. I think Y'shtola is the older one. But yeah, if you guys remember us doing the summoner job quests, this is Ymetra. Okay, hold on. Text to speech. Don't fail me now. I'm gonna look this up. Add the hyphen. M-H-I-T-R-A. Come on. I don't care about a new version, okay?
Imhitra.
Yamhitra. Yamhitra, okay. Well, her name is Yamhitra. Everyone got that? Yamhitra? Okay. Greetings, Bat. What brings you here today? I see that you have companions. Lady Yamhitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Elfnod Lavier, and this is Tataru Taru. Her name is Sistola. In heat truck, exactly. So you are my sister's comrades from the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Stola, but all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why, a forbidden spell of all things, that she should be so reckless. But what's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for elementals. Come, let us make for Everscade at once. I mean, when your dad's a cat, they tend to get around, don't they?
Let us begin. Raya O, Arun, if you would. Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There. Now! A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Schwa, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise!
Why you have to be mad?
I thought it said tacos regret too. Do you know that it doesn't say tacos regret? It says tacos are great. Why would you make me say that?
Yo, Keishi, you missed the moment of Yastola's rebirth there. How could you? How's it going, Keishi? I hope you're doing well. Let us pray that Yastola awakens. Oh, Yastola. Just seeing her face again, it's... Oh, it's... I've been so worried. I guess we've just stolen that moment for you. Yo, true. Tataru's surprise. Yastola is resting within the inn room. Though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. The conjurers say that she is in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now, while we wait for Yastola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish a little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now, in the hopes that she one day would return to us. Yo, Max.
No, stop! You're wasting all the potatoes!
Thanks, Kendra, for
Go! The poor potatoes!
Hope you are well, Beats. Our name is QS.
Exactly. Yo, Max, thank you for redeeming that sub-gift from the Kendra. I hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, I was afraid because I was like, wait a minute. Did I miss your stream? But then I remembered you didn't stream today. Sorry. That was so much stuff, yo, true. It wants for just a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed orders for these items. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me? One is at the Leather Workers Guild, and the other is from the Conjurers Guild. Speak with the Mistress Giva and Brother Isumyan, and they ought to take care of you. Now, we have yet to do the leatherworking quest for this character, so Giva has no idea who we are. You're getting some rest now. Your body betrayed you to... Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Sir? Sir? I like your outfit. His body thwarted your plans of raiding him. Oh no! No! Well, if it isn't Bat, looking for some hides to tan mayhap? Here to retrieve an order from Mistress Tataru, you say? You came at a good time. I finished it but moments ago. It was no small coup, working it to her specifications, but I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did that girl come by chimerical hide anyway. You need either balls of steel or bottomless coin purse, and it seems to me she had neither. I mean, we already know where Tataru gets her money, okay? She had blackmail. Yo, true, true. Bam, booty, bopped. Yep, true, true. Let's fast travel to the Conjurer's Guild. How about that? Yeah, for those of us who have played Endwalker, we know exactly where Tataru gets her money from. Sound really heavy to carry around. True, true. Greetings, Bat. I trust you have been well. Is there aught you require of me? Ah, yes, Mr. Tataru's order. As requested, it has been sanctified in the sight of the elementals. I know not what she intends for the staff, but it is a most singular artifact. Even one possessed of my experience would struggle to wield it. Because we all know that Y'shtola does not become a black mage until Shadowbringers.
Suddenly, there was a terrible roar all around
Moxie,
us,
hello there.
and the sky was full of what looked like huge bats, all swooping and screeching and diving around the car. And a voice was screaming, "Holy Jesus, what are these goddamn animals?"
Greetings, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Moxie, I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. If I'm not, let me know. Welcome on in there, Raiders. And hello there, Dina Tina. I hope I pronounced that well as well. Just call you Moxie. Cool beans. How are you enjoying Final Fantasy XIV? Oh, how's it going? We're going pretty well. We're doing some Heavensward MSQ with my alt character here. And we just brought back Y'shtola. I'm not going to say from where we brought her back in case you guys don't want spoilers. But yeah, we just brought her back from somewhere. She was vacation. She was on vacation. She was, lounging at the beach or something. You're enjoying it. This is your first MMO and Final Fantasy, so it's treating you well. Nice. You're in Shadowbringers at the moment, so we're fine. Okay, cool. But we just got some items for Y'shtola to wear, I believe. Right there, Tataru. Oh, you're back. You have the items, I hope. Here's that, and here's that. Someone like you, 14 is your first Final Fantasy and MMO too. That is very true. But I'm glad that you're enjoying. How far are you in Shadowbringers, if you don't mind me asking? You love the game a lot? Nice. You just started today and you're having a great time. But Zen, is it your first Final Fantasy? You're still base 5.0. Oh, gotcha. Yo, Maverick, how's it going? Sword Art. No, Star Wars, not the Old Republic. I believe that's how that acronym is. I don't know for sure. I didn't actually play the Star Wars MMO. Just got to Ilmeg You just met the fairies. Ah, gotcha. Yo, Lux D's. Hello there. I hope you're doing well. Yes, the fairies are... They start off annoying, but they'll grow on you, trust me. Nope, not your first Final Fantasy. What was your first Final Fantasy, Zen? What do we all think of potatoes? I like my potatoes as curly fries, personally. Oh yeah, Kendra wants to know what data center you guys are on. And why is it the best one? Crystal Diabolos. That's the best one. Yes, it's the right acronym, and it's a great game. You can do the entire thing solo. That's how you did it. They're working on making this game completely soloable. Working on Aether Adamantoise. Gotcha. Our friend Rinlia, she is on Adamantoise, and we data travel so many times over there. Lots of cool peeps over there. Nice. You love potatoes. You named your character Potato in 2 different languages. First name is in Finnish and the last is in Czech. Nice. I did not know that. Is that what is so? That's your character. So you went in intending to be a potato. Nice. Excuse me. Oh, it's precisely as I requested. A perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Giva is a master among masters, and the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Bat. Teehee, I can't wait to see what your Sola thinks of the surprise. That hurts me a little bit. I'm sorry. Mostly because, you know, your Sola might not be able to gaze upon it, if you know what I mean. Might dip in some points, but it's heavy on the bigger plots. You can play as any class, and you can cross-class skills, so you can use Force Lightning and choke it as a Jedi class. Oh no! Why would you do that? What was I gonna say? How long has that Star Wars MMO been around for, if you don't mind me asking? Least you wonder, she's doing very well, and the Condorers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit, shall we? Sure. Let's go pay your Stola a visit. And thank you for the follow, by the way. We have lurker-friendly follower alerts, so I don't have to call you out.
Tataru. You are safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream. The others, Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay,
I thought it said
I
tacos
lack the
regret
knowledge
too.
to devise such
Do
a
you
weapon.
know that it doesn't say tacos regret? It says tacos are great. Why would you make me say that?
But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
Alright. Yeah, Maverick, it's always difficult when an IP crosses over to a new group, owners or whatever, new studios and whatnot, so hopefully it doesn't change too much. You don't remember? Do you still have to leave as a female? Yeah, I think the nod from Tataru to Elfnod was to make sure that he leaves the room, and then the Warrior of Light just follows him to accompany him outside, regardless of gender. Beluth made you say it? I'm not quite so sure. I mean, and you're gonna smack him? Why would you do that? Matoya, the name rings strangely familiar. Teehee Yastola looks absolutely smashing in her new outfit, don't you think? Onward to Sharlayan. We don't get to Sharlayan. Why would they say this? Exactly, Beetlejuice, exactly. Hope you're doing well. In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya. In the field of etheric research, she was without rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life in the fringes of an abandoned city. So it is to the Dravanian hinterlands that we must go, to the place of my birth. Though Alize and I were born in Sharlayan, our days there were short. We remained only until the Exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh wait, hold on. So wait, do they consider Ilshire New Sharlayan, since Old Sharlayan is the island? I am completely lost in that aspect. Oh, so it's to be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as any to go to Sharlayan, and it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Y'shtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Yeah. You want to say yes? Okay. Oh, they disappeared on me. They're gone. They're gone. We managed to find Y'shtola. Given time, I'm sure we'll be reunited with the others as well. So this is the Holy See. I should like to linger a while and take in the sights, but it must wait till after our mission. Yo, true. It's a very nice place around here. Very nice place. Sharlayan is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the Barith of Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of Bat, Y'shtola, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Ishgard and continue the search for our missing friends. Yes, sir. First, let us make for Tallfeather. I mean, yeah. Let's make for Tallfeather. Why are you guys at the gate of Tallfeather? Why you do this? When last we set foot here, Estinian and Iceheart were with us. Though it was not all that long ago, I find myself strangely taken by nostalgia. A long soak in the life stream, followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. But rest assured, my strength is returning to me. I shall be back to my former self ere long. A great new nation. I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Charlian. Once we descend the mountain path, we will arrive at the Dorvanian hinterlands. From there, it is but a short distance to the city. But be warned that we shall be passing through the Narth territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. I mean, I have a dragon of my own. See? And I can fly. Yeah. Who needs to traverse the Narth and dragon territory when you could just fly on a dragon to your destination? Isn't that cheating? They were the ones who put flight in the game. So, no, it's not. Granted, they did not have flying in this region until later, after, you know, many, many patches later, but you can't do that yet. You will. You'll be able to. Flight in A Realm Reborn areas happens after the level 50 quest. In the other expansions, you have to go through other, like, do special quests and gather aether currents, coral currents. Why you got bat farts? What?
To the Thaliac River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Charlian, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
Wait, this entire area is Charlian? Is that what I'm led to believe? I can do tails soon, yo. True. Matoria dwells on the far side of the Thalic River. Let us search for a crossing. So this entire area is Charlian, well, new Charlian before, you know, things happened. Now, where are we going? Oh, we're going all the way over there. Okay, I see how it is. You know what? There, no one can bother me now. Let's see them attack a level 71. Let's see them. Yeah, my Dragoon is 71. And funny enough, my Dragoon went from 50 to 71 just by PvPing. You need to do more PvP. You got the emote because you won your frontline roulette. Now you just need another 20 levels. Yeah, you need to get that mount. Like I said, just 10 matches a day will get it for you. But you're crafting right now. Well, you can put down some crafting for now. Knowledge seeks no man. So says the motto of Charlene engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the 6th astral era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Charlene journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, and so much so that it came to be counted amongst Eorzea's great city-states. Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Charlene has become an empty husk of her former self. I don't know how to pronounce that. Uplander is mistaken. Charlene has new keepers, is on cusp of new age of glory. So what? Oh. Those are goblins. Goblins? Here to plunder the city? Uplander is mistaken, muchly, whatever. We are not thieves. This place is our home. Yep. Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Elfinar's. We were born here. When Uplanders abandoned the city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. My friends, please, we did not come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like a civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. If that is truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix will show Uplander settlement. They do not look like the goblins from 16, I tell you that much. Oh, I forgot that I rode in on my motorcycle. Oops. Yo, alright, let me in. I mean, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Damn it. Oh, look at this place. Oh, there's the Wondrous Tales guy. From the goblin's perspective, such a well-appointed city is certainly an attractive proposition. Okay, sure, whatever. I suppose it's only to be expected that others would come and occupy Sharlayan. Nonetheless, it feels akin to having strangers take over your home in your absence. I turned into a cat? When did I turn into a cat? What do you mean? Here is Hot of Settlement, name of Ildishire. Idleshire. Idleshire. What have we got here, guess? Greetings to you, I am Alphinaud Lavier, and may I introduce my companions, BatDan and Y'shtola. We have journeyed far in search of a friend and seek to cross the river. But finding the main bridge collapsed, you went looking for a detour and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew. Is that right? That is the short of it, aye. This place, Idleshire, I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice it to say, I am surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts lying about, 'twas only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. But we weren't the first to arrive, neither. By then, Slowfix and his gobby friends were already settled. First I wanted to be let in, then I wanted to be let out. Yo, true? At first, gobbies and hunters disliked each other, but understanding came. Then friendship. Now gobbies and hunters have joined hands to build a great new nation. So that is what happened after we Sharlayans departed. Oh, so you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope. All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them. Felt like a waste, you know? We've been trying to put the place to rights. Things have been going well for the most part, but it ain't all smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps your people left lying about are a bloody nuisance, and there are Illuminati harrying us day and night. Yo, King, how's it going? Snowflakes has bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding, yes? Best way to understanding is helping one another. Help citizens of Ildishire, and Uplander can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross river. Well, I'm not aware of any quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist Snowflakes and his people. Sure, let's do it. What do we have here? I don't know what I should probably I guess the martyr one. We'll get the warrior one. Why not? Probably gonna try to sell it anyway. All right. Oh, I should probably attune to this thing, shouldn't I? Wait, hold it. Not just attune to it. We should probably make it a favored destination. Let's get rid of Limsa. There. Golems be gone. So, Uplanders agree to help. Good. Here is what Snowfix wants Uplanders to do. Many golems prowl Ildershire, get in the way of expansion plans. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Sharlians, yes? Sharlians should know best way to deal with creatures. So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be simple enough affair. The automata we employed is as sentinels, and by design can be unmade with a coded command. At the time of the Exodus, it was nuts and crosses, and I see no reason why it should not work still. Let us divide the task between the three of us, the quicker to be finished with it. Oh, great. We gotta say stuff to these things. Oh look, it's an automated golem. So we have to say, is it knots and crosses? And select all, copy, because we gotta say it twice. With a shudder, the golem crumbles to pieces. That's right. We did it. Ah, wrong one. Click. With a shudder, the golem crumbles to pieces. Golems are no more. Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlement. An Illuminati incident. Uplanders helped Gobi flock. earned right to be citizens of Ildashire, but Slowfix must ask another favor. Another favor, you say? Short time ago, dear friend of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati are nasty goblins, show no mercy even towards Gobbykin. Slowfix fears for friend's life. Please find friend before Illuminati do. I'm suddenly taken by a sense... Oh, sorry, Stoll is talking. I'm suddenly taken by a sense of foreboding. Be that as it may, we cannot turn a blind eye. Let us make haste and find Slowfix's friend. Southeast, what? There it is. Oh, but here we go. Actually, we're gonna be back tonight. There we are. Sink to level 60? What? How could they? Goodly Uplander, long time no eye catch. What is bringing Uplander here? Does Uplander have lusty eyes of junk of Brayflox? Uplander must not be touching junk of Brayflox, but Brayflox is finding junk first. Level 15, nice, congrats. I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Brayflox. It's been a while. Oh, Zen, now that you're level 15, you can now do what do you call those? It's a tutorial thing. It's basically teaches you how to do your class in dungeons and whatnot. It's there's like an NPC next to the inn rooms that has a leaf on top of his head. If you do all of those, the Hall of the Novice, yes, exactly. If you do all of the quests of the Hall of the Novices, they will reward you with a ring that will grant you a bonus XP up to level 30. So if oh, you saw that? Nice. I suggest doing those because they're very informative. It's been a while, Brayflox. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Wiskiet gave me to understand that you're marked by the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise to be here? By the way, Brave Phlox is the one in central Thanlan, which Minfilia sends you to go learn how materia-enriched weapons are, and you basically learn how to meld materia there when you're a crafter, when your crafter is high enough and whatnot. You'll do them after your Thermaturge quest. Gotcha. Brave Phlox eat Illuminati for synopsis. Synopsis. Okay. Right. All right. Oh geez. Who eats who for synopsis? Gua? Brave Phlox Owlet talks. Unwise you are to come here after dirty talking secret knowings of cheese make from Illuminati. Brave Phlox, it did know up unright. Cheese recipe is Gauby birthright. Or wait, no, it's not. No, it's not the materia goblin. I was mistaken. That's somebody else. I confused myself. Brave Phlox is the one with the cheese dungeon. That reminded me. So he was part of the company of heroes. It was someone else that did the Mudamix. There we go. You can't spell it. That's fine. Mudamix is the materia one. Brave Phlox is the cheese dungeon one. I remember things. I remember. It comes back to me. It comes back to me. Save tongue flaps for trading in Death Pit. You think cheese is a she? Brave Phlox is a she? I was not aware. I mean, it's possible. Pray to Gauby fathers, for punishment is near times. It appears we have no choice. Oh geez. Oh geez, there's more over there. How dare you?
Answer to me. Have at you.
Oh, jeez. We did it. Illuminati, no match for Furies Gobfists of Brave Flocks. More junk is awaiting Brave Flocks muchly. Brave Flocks is taking leave of Uplanders. Okay, bye. So that was the infamous Brave Flocks. I have newfound respect for the company of heroes. That a motley crew such as theirs would achieve the feats they did bespeaks unwavering solidarity. Being embroiled in a cheese war was the last thing I expected coming to Charlian. At any rate, we have fulfilled Slowfix's request. Let us return with the good tidings and be on our way. Sure. $407 to the east? Oh no. To the east, you say? To shreds, you say? It's probably up there, right? Ah, I'm stuck. 200 kilometers to the southeast. Okay, okay. Oh, geez. I almost died there. Well, level 71. He probably wouldn't be able to kill me. Oh, there it is. There it is. Jump. Ah, I can't. There. Oh, jeez. Fine. You died. Oh no. Zen. You're in Eastern Vanland. Why'd you die? Do you know how to place a flag? Ah, yes, Zen. If you open up your map here, and you... Yes, if you hover over the map at your location, hold down Control, and then right-click, you can place a map, and then you can put it in chat, put it in the free company chat, and then it'll show the location. So hold down Control and right-click with your mouse, and then right-click it with your mouse to make it disappear. Hope that's clear. Oh, that's a place to die. Yeah, totally. You're level 15. Oh no. That's like a level 20 area, isn't it? Uplanders are back. Did Uplanders find friend of Slowfix? Time has not cured recklessness of Brave Flocks. Without help from Uplanders, Brave Flocks would now be dead gobby. Slowfix owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Brave Flocks are Joined by unseverable Gobby Bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders are friends of Greyflox, Slowfix would have welcomed Uplander to Gobbyflock at first meeting. Does this mean that... does this mean that they're married? Yo, hydrate. Actually, I don't have any water with me at the moment, but I will be taking a break soon. Level 18, but your quest brought you here. Oh no! What do we have here? Archer's bow, Charmateur to staff, Book of Arum Regis. Taking the Summoner book. Uplander is friends of Grey Fox, so they're all about that bone and sinew. Sneaky news. Well, they do have animal sinew in this game. You craft with it. So yeah, I did not know that Slowfix, and Brayflox were a couple. I had no idea. So, I'm actually gonna take a break. We are almost at the 2-hour mark. We're like 12 minutes away from 2 hours. And I do need to go get something to drink. So, let's see here. You made an MGS reference that flew over my head. Well, I know that, I know it was MGS because you were talking about Grey Fox, and I know Grey Fox is from MGS, but I've never played MGS. I've only seen people play it. I'm thinking that we might, depending on how far we get with 14 tonight, we may or may not be playing 16. Really depends on how far we want to go with 14. I kind of want to at least get to the dungeon, but it is quite a little whiles away. So we might hold off 16 until after Zelda tomorrow. MGS1 is a great game. Can pre-order it on Steam 2 and 3. I have MGS3 for PlayStation 3 back when they were threatening to close down the PlayStation online store, PlayStation 3 online store. I went and purchased MGS3 for the PlayStation 3, and I think it comes with the first 2 Metal Gears. I don't know for sure. I might play it at some point, but it's not on my priority list, at least this year, if you know what I mean. But I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to take a break, and I'll probably run a 30-second ad or whatever during this time, so it does that whole pre-roll thing. Anyway, make sure to everyone to get something to drink, something to eat, stay hydrated. I will be back with my hydration, and yeah, about 5 to 10 minutes, guys. Be right back.
why you have to be mad.
Okay, I have returned. I hope everyone is doing well. Switch back over to the game. Alright, so let's do some relevant Aether current side quests. So this guy, Health Stick. You dead again? Oh no, where? Oh, not dead, you failed. Oh, okay. I mean, there is, you might not be, too well equipped. Because sometimes you have to be pretty well equipped with, to do those duties. So make sure you're not wearing level 1 gear. You want to wear, like, level 15 gear. Actually, Zen, if you want to do the Hall of the Novice before you do your duty, they actually give you level 15 gear for free. So they give you boots, pants, gloves, and a body for free, and you don't have to pay for it. So I do suggest, if you so want to, doing the Hall of the Novice, and I think there's one over, if I remember correctly, let's go back up here. If you go over here to this place called Halatali, there might be a Hall of the Novice person there, so you don't have to travel all the way back to an inn. So if you want to try that out, I suggest it. It's only around the bend there, and yeah, I think you will do better with better gear. Ebb and Aether Flow. Half 6 has a very important task for trusty Uplander. Must be done with fastness. Aetherite of Idilshire, I can never pronounce it right. I'm just gonna just Idilshire because that's the one that I can pronounce correctly. Needs of inspection. Maybe needs upkeep too. If gobbies do not take if gobbies do not take a look and fix little problems, its spinnings may shudder and stop. Or there is very big boom. But half 6 does not have the right tools. Uplander, there is no time to waste. Half 6 needs Aetherflow distributors. The nearest are in base of Illuminati. Come, raid their store pots. Okay. Oh no! Kendra, Beetluth have logged out. Are they going to sleep? Are you going to sleep? Your internet does not want you to craft. No! Yes, Halatali. Boo internet indeed. Was there any other... Okay. That over there is for hunt marks. That over there is for Wondrous Tales. We don't need to do any of that right now. What? Are you still dead there, Zen? You don't think you could get where? To Halatali? You just went back to the starting city? Okay. You need to do the grand... Oh, that's right. Yeah, summoning stone. Tap, slick. Click. Louder than words. You are stranger. You are sneaky peeker. You are thief working for Illuminati. You can't take these things. No, no, no. They are for all to enjoy, but Illuminati always try to steal and hide things. Click must be on constant guard. If you say you are Gabi friend, then prove it. Find Illuminati and defeat them. Drive them away from this place. Alright. Probably faster just to go redeem this and then proceed with the other one. You slew Illuminati fighty force. You are a true Gabi friend. The things here are all for all people of Ildashire, but Illuminati try to steal them away. Illuminati is our enemy. Illuminati is your enemy. This means you are our friend. So that makes perfect sense. Yo, yeah, I'm all for that. Yeah. Let's try the Aether Compass. Oh, to the west. Yeah, we can't go to the west. Not yet, anyway. So we're stealing pots from the Illuminati. I feel a lot more educated now that I know that this was once Charlian. It makes perfect sense now. How did I not see it before? I mean, look at all these Aether spots that were damaged. The training people attacked you. Do as your training instructor says. I believe he should be telling you to dodge things. Still mean though, you're true, they're not very nice. They're not the nicest of peoples. But they're trying to toughen you up. Make you nice and strong. go back to Eldershire. Idleshire. Or something. Idleshire. Has Uplander found Aetherflow distributors, sorry. Thank you, Uplander. With these, half six can do upkeep. Uplander of Charlian are making aetherites to whirl, using tricksy ancient knowings. If Gobby Flock uses tools and parts left by old Uplanders, then Aetherite of Idleshire will stay spinning for many, many years. No, thanks. What? Oh, geez, I'm naked. No. I'm just gonna go with tank. Why not? Cover eyes from Naked Daniel. True, true. Your understanding is people kept calling this colony and the island were both called Charlian, so to eliminate confusion, the island was changed to Old Charlian. Interesting. Leaving Idleshire. I guess we're leaving. Yeah. Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honored citizens of Idleshire, free to cross river at will. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits to help build a great new nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home had been occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Charlian thrive once more, to become a home to people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered the Gob Watch to let Uplanders through. Safe travels. Elfnod, Bat, shall we then? We shall. So we are free to go. Where exactly? I shall be very cross if we are asked to clear this mountain of rubble. Ah yes, rubble. By order of Chief Slowfix, Uplanders can come and go at will. One moment for clearing away barricade. We're gonna clear away the barricade. Finally, we can continue our journey. Why is he running? Why are they running? Oh. Run. Just run. You're gonna get all Hildebrand up here. Everything's fine. Barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Ildershire, let us strike out at once. Nashi, was that you? I know, right? I am ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. Oh, these. Okay. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Charlian gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, 'tis plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. What kind of gear do we have here? Oh, it's all healer gear. And red mage. You know what? We'll just get in books. Alright? Matoya's cave. Holy crap, they jumped to level 59. What the hell? Holy, that's a big jump. Going from heckin' level 58, because we're 58, to level 59. My god. If Zen is getting the level 15 gear, then you don't have to make some? Well, he's getting the level 15 gear that he gets for free from doing the Hall of Novice. Now, they do not give a helmet. Nor do they give a weapon, nor do they give jewelry. They only give the body, hands, legs, and feet, and one ring to rule them on. I guess we'll accept this, but like, god damn, that's a pretty big jump because we're not even halfway to 59 yet. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know where to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans. Thence head straight until we arrive at the base of the gulf. Alright. There was a aether current somewhere around here? It's to the south. So head, weapon, and accessories minus one ring. Oh, there it is. Where's the next aether current? 899 yolms to the south. Directly south, apparently. But you can't go directly south. Damn it. Nope. Oh look, a fate that would surely kill us. No. Go away. Get out of here. Actually, yeah. Oh, wait. Stop. Stop it. There. Switch to Dragoon. I'm gonna have to switch to something anyway. We should have one more. Do not detect any nearby aether currents. What? We got it. Oh, there's only 4. Well, damn. Okay. All kinds of herbs grow here, and they appear very well tended. This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Bat. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before we proceed. Stubborn Guinnesses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not, but that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests. But we'll not be deterred, will we? Go on and touch the wall yonder. You will want to have your weapon near at hand. Okay. What? Yeah, take that. And they're not gonna let me... Yep, they're not gonna let me do it. Yeah, darn it. You're not letting me do it. Okay, what class will we want to give this experience to? I guess Paladin would need it a bit more than anything. Well, like out of the ones that can actually get experience for this, I think Paladin is the only one. Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way should now be clear. Come, let us go and see my master. Sure.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today. No manners at all.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats, like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me? Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it?
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Alagons set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too, frightening ones. Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-beating primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright. You'll enjoy your lurk there, Leo the Fire King. Hope you're doing well. Belu's mom got you the Barnes & Noble gift card for your birthday. Nice. And you're thinking about getting the book to get her hat. It's a very nice hat. And I believe that's the Encyclopedia of Eorzea Volume 2, I think, if I remember correctly. It's one of the books I do not have. I have the other books, just not the Encyclopedia of Eorzea. Why did all this attack training have people attacking you? Because they're trying to teach you under pressure. Oh, by the way, Zen, with your quest, let me switch over to Black Mage. Essentially, your duty or whatever, they want you to utilize sleep with a few enemies. So sleep obviously puts them to sleep, but once they're attacked, it cancels their sleep. So they want you to sleep one enemy, attack another until it's dead, and then attack the one that you put to sleep. Essentially, that's a black mage thing. That will never be relevant again because you barely use the sleep ability. But in those early Aromaborn quest lines, they do want you to utilize it. So keep that in mind. Saru Rogo's common life. Now Zen no longer using starter gear. Nice, nice. Woe is me, Ribbit. Mistress Matoya will have my hide. You are our guest, and yet you would lend me your aid? Oh, thank you, kind adventurer. I am in your debt. Permit me to introduce myself, Ribbit. I am Saru Rogo. I am a humble servant of Mistress Matoya. I am tasked with picking leaves from her herb garden, from which I make her tea. Alas, drawn to their medicinal properties, bugs have recently taken to ravaging the herbs. I attempted to get rid of the pests, but they are too much for a lone Porgo to handle. I would be grateful if you could eliminate them in my stead, Ribbit. Okay, let's do it. That is very true. Kendra did start this game to craft thingies. What level is this quest, by the way? Oh, it's 59. Of course it is. Of course it is. There's one. Well, Zen is now 15, so Zen could do glamoring. I wonder where the last blue quest is. The bugs are no more? Oh, thank you. Not only are you kind, but you are strong as well, Ribbit. Now I can resume my duties again, harvesting and making tea. It is all that I am capable of. I'm a failed creation, you see. Unlike my mistress's other children, I am incompetent and clumsy. For want of a task I could perform, she bade me serve her tea 7 times daily. But even in this, I needed assistance, Ribbit. Unless I make myself more useful, 'tis only matter of time before my mistress removes my enchantment. Then I would revert to an ordinary toad, incapable of speech. I cannot bear the thought of that. I must become a better servant. And I believe that I can do so. If only I knew what my mistress desires, having received of her blessing, the brooms here are bound to possess this knowledge. Alas, they refuse to talk to me. But as you are our guest, they cannot willfully ignore you, even if they are not entirely cooperative or forthright. Please speak with them, Ribbit, and acquire the information I need to survive. Oh, that's just sad. It's so sad. We'll do that some other time. Forbidden knowledge. Wait a minute. Is this the last one? No, we have one more to do. I wonder where it is. It's probably back in Ildashire. Trainers kept punching you in the face. Oh no!
'Twas 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
Ah, you were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Yeah, you don't expect to just waltz right in, do you? Being here calls to mind my days studying under Matoya, though she was the strictest and most irascible of mentors. She led by example and inspired one to greater heights. Were it not for her sage guidance, I should not be the woman I am. Do you see the tomes lying about like so many cheap romances? They are priceless. My professors at the studium would have fits if they saw them in this state. Oh, alright. Oh, the great library guardians shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well, then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as the etheric ram. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's a Porogo who'll help you locate the tome. The other is that broom yonder who will let you into the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, boy. Oh, wow. Just ordering me around. Okay. Hello, broom. Greetings, good sir. I am Broomsy, my lady's servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honor it is to serve you? I am given to understand you wish to enter the great Gubal Library. To find it, pray head east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go and fetch my fellow familiar on my way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come to meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. Wow, he's pretty quick. Oh, you know what? Maybe the other Aether Current other Aether Current quest is in Ishgard, because I don't see it here. All right, let's go unlock the let's go unlock the the dungeon, and then we'll go search for that other quest. Long time ago, long time ago, there was a an Aether Current on like a collapsed rock somewhere around here. No, it was that post over there. If I point with my mouse cursor, it was like that post right here, like you had to jump from up there to down there or something like that. It was very, very hard to get that particular Aether Current. I see why they reduced it to only 4 instead of the 10. Hello, Broomsy. You stand before the great Gubal Library, one of Heideland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen into disuse since the Exodus some summers since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. Mine apologies, sir. Pray pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. The Great Gubal Library, now accessible. Okay, so before that, we're gonna go search for that quest, that blue quest. It's either over here in Ildershire or over there in Ishgard. Nope, there it is. Midnight Dew has it. Taking stock. Gods damn it, I've been had. Some twice cursed sons of a mad, blind bitch have made off with all my takens, and my tradables too. I knew this place was full of treasure hunters, but I never reckoned it'd be my treasures they'd be huntin'. And it ain't just my losses that concern me. The gobbies count on the goods I bring to keep this place fed and watered. If I don't get my stock back, this whole town could fall apart. What do you say, adventurer? Will you help me bring these thieving curse to book? An adventurer coming back from the entering quarter says he bumped into a gang of ill-looking brutes on Front Bridge. Nearly knocked the poor kid into the thallic. Did. Anyhow, he says they were heading into the ruins. Meet me there and we shall start the search. Sure. What level quest is this? It's 58. Okay, our astrologian can redeem the points. You take it they're up there on that thing? No, she's up there. Okay. How's it going, Midnight Dew? Well met, lad. Now, here's the plan. Considering the weight of the stuff they stole, they won't get far on foot. Chances are that they've got a boat hidden somewhere. I'll get onto my crew and have them shake out the riverbank. You did it, congrats. In the meantime, I want you to search the ruins for whatever you can find. Might be the bandits are lying low out there, or maybe they've stashed the loot and moved on. If you could chance on any of the belongings, I'd be obliged if you bring them back to me. Okay. They're up there. How dare they? Hello there, sirs. Guess what? You're gonna die. You bet you're never gonna have to worry about anything shooting magic at you for the rest of the game, though. Ah, yes, of course. Alright, so Midnight Dew. All she wanted was her stolen loot back. It's a pretty big building. So probably should have went the other way. Oh well. Yo, let me through. How goes the search, adventurer? Did you find anything? This. My stock. Well, one chest worth of it, anyway. There's still more missing, but this is a damned good start. You've got the nose of a bloodhound, lad. I'll be waiting lend of that sniffer of yours to track down the rest of my property. Now we can do the Great Global Library. Hold on one moment. I gotta do something real quick. There we go. So, let's see. Duty support. Oh, so we get to play with Elfnod, Pero, and Yustola. So her, obviously he's a academician. So basically he's a combination of a summoner and scholar. Nice, keeps crafting. So he's I guess just a frog. And she's an Archon. So I wonder what her I wonder how she fights. Does she just have the 3 damage buttons from that white mages get or something? I don't know. I feel like she only has 1 or 2. Possible. I'm assuming that the frog, if I was not a tank, I'm assuming that the frog would be the tank. Well, Yustola still uses the magics of the 7th Dawn, which she normally uses as a sorceress in Shadowbringers. Also the top 5 dungeon songs. Garlean Hierarchy, Volume 1. The rise of the Garlean Empire in year 1522 of the 6th Astral era led to significant changes in the structure of the Garlean society. This is most evident in the adoption of titles which serve to indicate an individual's place within the social hierarchy. The following information was completed with the aid of informants within the empire and has yet to be verified. Royalty: Zos, the Emperor, Ye, member of the royal family in line of the succession, Were, member of the royal family with no claim to the throne. Interesting. Military: Van, Legatus, Toll, Tribunus Lativicus, Sas, Tribunus Angustilvacus, or Praefectus Castrion, Rem, Primus Pullus, or Pullus Prior, Quo, Primi Ordines, or Centron, Pre, Optio, Tesseratius, or Decurion, Owen, Duplicrus, or Legionarius. Specialists: Non, Chief Engineer, or Engineer, Mal, Primus Medicus, or Senior Magitech Technician, Lux, Chief Medicus, or Magic Technician, Cur, Senior Medicus, or Senior Technician, Gen, Medicus, or Technician. Oh, that's very good information. Didn't understand half of it, but sure.
Release!
This sure is a library, I'll tell you that much.
Focus. Release! I have my pride.
On Garlean Hierarchy, Volume 2. Public officials: Idle Dictator or Principus Sentius, Het Consul Praetor, Tribunus Plebus, El Aedilus or Quaestor, Go, Censor, Fe, unknown, Ira, unknown, Dus, Lictor. This hierarchy extends to the general populace as well, though it is far less complex. The majority of citizens bear the Bas title, and there is a smaller group which appears to be comprised of respected artisans who have adopted the Sen title. The An title is bestowed upon the peoples of annexed territories and indicates that They lack even the most basic rights afforded to a citizen. However, many Garleans view this as an opportunity rather than a condemnation, as citizens may be granted to those who have demonstrated exceptional skills, as well as those who have contributed 20 or more years in military service. Okay. Ooh, look, first boss. You know, I should probably eat something. Yeah, let's eat the thing that grants us gathering and perception. Okay.
Away with you!
Oh, jeez. I guess I'll stick with elf mode.
I have my pride.
Yeah, he has his pride.
Focus. Release!
Oh, he did. Oh, missed the box. Yo, we got 2 pots of blood red dye. Awesome sauce. Oh, that's a book. Book page 64.
Away with you! Oh,
another book. Page 64 again. You don't have enough pot shards. Oh no. I might have a couple of pot shards, but I don't think. Well, I could probably, after this dungeon is complete, I could probably log into my main and do some pot shards. I think I have 10. No, how many? Wait, how many runs of the dungeon did we do? Because I believe I have that many. Essence and permutations. Chapter 1: the six nativities in myriad creation. The spark of lightning ignites when it strikes, and thus fire is born. The heat of fire renders to ash all that it touches, and thus earth is born. The destiny of earth, sun's sun, and harbors cold, and thus ice is born. The armor of ice melts away, and thus water is born. The moistness of water mists and rises, and thus wind is born. The gusts and sighs of wind gather the clouds, and thus lightning is born. Chapter 2: the three conquests, boundless and unwavering. Earth grounds lightning, water erodes earth, lightning boils water. Chapter 3: the three submissions, timeless and unending. Fire is extinguished by wind. Ice is melted by fire. Wind is obstructed by ice. Interesting.
Away with you!
Yeah!
Away with you!
Over the horizon. Though there is some debate as to whether or not Merub, Blowfishwin, and the League of Lost Bastards were the first Eorzeans to discover the western continent, there is no denying that their navigational charts were instrumental in establishing the major trade routes today. Moreover, the accounts from their expedition are widely regarded as both informative and entertaining. Of particular note is their first encounter with the Mormol-Ja, as well as other indigenous peoples and creatures which seemed curiously intent on their demise. These travel journals have since inspired a legion of explorers and treasure hunters to retrace the League's journey. Yet, in spite of their numbers, the existence of a bleeding city o' gold remains unconfirmed. Question, those pot shards, Kendra, are they tradable? What level do you get your first mount? It is level 20-ish. It's like past level 20 or something like that, but shortly past level 20. You'll have to get, you'll have to choose a grand company before you can get a chocobo mount. No, but the items you buy with them are? Okay. Oh, here comes the next boss. Oh no, you're Stola. Got headbutted.
My pride. Release!
One more boss to go. It's a very beautiful dungeon. I must have been thinking of the hard mode of this dungeon. What? How dare these guys? Logos. We'll kill this guy, then we'll go over there. Duty support doesn't really like to have major pulls. Ooh, leather-bound diary. Beauty is ephemeral, but it needn't be. My lady Amandine knows this well. Lovely creature that she is, would that I could have the genuine article in my keeping, but alas, I shall have to settle for a pale imitation. The vessel is not quite up to my usual standards, but beggars can't be choosers, as they say. I washed and anointed it per the instructions, then secured it to the bed with chains. Wouldn't want her to get ideas above her station, oh no. Gods, just the thought of it is enough to get my blood pumping. I can hardly wait to welcome my beloved succubus into this world. That is disturbing.
I have my pride.
The door is unlocking. Right. Leather-bound diary. Again. Okay. The tentacles. So many tentacles. And the sound of it whirling on the bed. Gods. Just listening to it is agony. I have made a terrible mistake. Right. A well-deserved mistake.
Away with you!
Oh no, you stole her. Get out of there.
Focus. Release!
Why am I the only one doing all this? Oh geez. Oh no, Elfnod! Move away! So you're just gonna tank that over there? Okay. There's that one. And there's that one.
I have my pride.
We did it. No orchestration roll? What a ripoff. Oh. All we need is but one more, and then we can taste the rainbow. Nope, there's the book.
So this is the tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
Yeah, let's take it to Master Matoya at once. Okay. And Paladin. As long as I don't get attacked, I can just jump off of this bridge here. One HP in a dream. What are you guys talking about? Oh yeah, the climber dressers. That's very important. I forgive you guys. I take it you found the tome. Well, let's see it then. Aye, this is it, all right. I must say, the experience brought back memories, just like all the old days. You still send people to the thick of danger as if it were nothing more than a mundane errand. But we were able to accomplish our task, thanks to Pero Rogo. He is an he is a eminently capable familiar, a creation worthy of great Master Matoya, and so simply witness him in to simply witness him in action gave me better understanding of arcane entities. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ his knowledge for the betterment of mankind. Create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Louis Swa's grandson or no, it'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar. And a deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. Wow. As you have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed. So, shall we examine the tome? Alright, I think we'll... yeah, we can fly now. Cool. We'll examine the tome. An eye for Aether. And then this will be the last quest for tonight.
I had not thought to behold this tome again. There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required.
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white auracite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before? We already have what we need! The Eye! It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the Great Worms have lived! It is a veritable wellspring of energy!
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Stola, wait. When did the light fade from your eyes?
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
So we now know that Stola is blind. As if you could conceal it from her of all people. Pay me no mind. I was but thinking aloud. Thanks to your customarily heroic efforts, We now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ram. All that remains is to secure the energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Aymeric regarding the eye. Can I show how to do glamour plates? Okay, I mean, sure. I can do that. Can I wait for this quest to end? Zen, can you wait until the quest ends? I'm glad that you and yours are safe. Ah, you are returned. Sir Aymeric, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Yustola, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Sharlayan. My lord, pray excuse me for foregoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding an etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize. My lady, full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. Well, you see, this happened, and then this happened, and we need the eye. And you are certain that the eye can lend its power to Master Motoyer's etheric converter. At Estinian's command, yes. Very well, I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Aymeric. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you. As should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name, with nary a care of your own safety. Let us speak with Sid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Hello there, Sid. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work with the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build an etheric ram. Greetings, Sid. It has been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as an etheric converger. Our RAM should operate in the self-same principle. Ack, where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off into my own world. Gods, it's good to see you. And bearing a gift besides, a very very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together, which leaves the small matter of energy source. We believe that we have found a solution to that problem as well. Oh, he's still in blood red. Pray forgive our lateness. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12 it seethes. 'Tis a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can make something out of them. Estinican? What? You hear the chief? We're not resting till the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Mumble in cart chocobo, what? Did he just swear? What? Instinkian? Alright, so we will continue with MSQ next week.